The diagram below represents the human digestive system. Let's look at the diagram, guys. That is obviously of the human digestive system. There's few labels here. It's up to you if you want to start by giving all the labels or you just go straight to the questions. It's all up to you. So because of time, I'll just go straight to the questions. Provide a suitable label for parts A, D, and F. A is the liver. D, that's the rectum. And F, let's see, that's the gallbladder. I almost said pancreas. Gallbladder. So it's fine. I can also write down the answers here. Liver, rectum, and gallbladder. 1, 1, 1. Second question, list 2 functions of the HCl hydrochloric acid produced in structure B. So the functions of that acid produced in structure B, meaning produced in the stomach. So the 2 functions, I'm going to write them down here. Provides low pH, or provides low acidic conditions for enzyme to function. For enzymes to function. Sorry about that. It kills bacteria. So it may kill or destroy bacteria. Even if you say it destroys pathogenic microbes, that is also fine. You will get your mark. Explain 2 adaptations of part E for its effective functioning. Explain 2. You need to familiarize yourself with such questions in life sciences, guys. They are very common. And this is for 4 marks. So that means each adaptation will be worth 2 marks. Part E. So part E is the small intestine, right? So that's the small intestine. So what they're basically asking you here is give us more information or information about how the small intestine is adapted in order to allow absorption of nutrients to take place. Remember, these nutrients that are now in small sizes, or we can say that are now soluble. I think that's a better terminology. That are now soluble will then need to be absorbed into the bloodstream. So that's where absorption takes place. Now, when you speak about the small intestine, we can speak about it being long. So we speak about the structure adaptations. So the first point, we can speak about the small intestine. I'm trying to decide if I should write the word small intestine first or not. Okay, the first one, small intestine is long. Okay, that's not the end of it, guys. You need to tell us the significance of it being long. So it's long to increase the surface area for absorption of nutrients. Okay, so comma, you tell us how the intestine is. It is long, and the significance of that is to increase the surface area for absorption of nutrients. Now that gives you 2 marks automatically. Small intestine is long to increase the surface area for absorption of nutrients. Now another point that you can mention is the walls of the small intestine are folded. That they are also folded, guys, to increase the surface area for absorption. So you can speak about them. You can say walls of the small intestine folded to increase. You write it in 4, guys. You can hear what I'm saying, right? To increase the surface area for absorption. Okay, another one, you can speak about the inner walls of the small intestine. They contain what we call villi. So they have the villi, which are these projections. These projections are also there to increase the surface area for absorption. We can also speak about each villi containing microvilli. So each villi will contain a microvilli to further increase the surface area for absorption. Okay, so each sentence that I've mentioned is worth 2 marks. All right. Okay, next question. Identify the structure that secretes bile. Now, we are just identifying. They didn't ask us to give us the letter or match with the diagram, but I guess it's safe to do that. That is A, that's the liver. Now, since they've just said we must identify, we can just write liver, or if you referred back to the diagram, you could have written A. Okay. Describe one role bile serves as it enters the small intestine. Remember, bile is produced by the liver and then gets stored into the gallbladder. Then during digestion, it will then be secreted by the gallbladder into the first part of the small intestine. Now, what is the function of that? That's basically to emulsify fat. So the first option here, it will be for emulsification of fat, or you could have spoken about neutralizing the acidic chyme or chyme. Neutralization of acidic chyme. That's it, guys. Please remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't. It is free. It's more like following someone on Instagram or TikTok just to show support to the channel, guys. I really appreciate when you do like the videos also, and comment down below. Let me know if this video was helpful to you, and let me know if there's any specific topics that you'd like me to cover, and I'll gladly record videos for you guys and post them. All the best for your test and exam.